Okay, and welcome back, guys. I don't have a whole lot of time. It is 4:02 p.m., March 17th, 2018. It's Saturday. I have some place to go and something to do very soon, and it's happening at about 5 o'clock. So um, this might only be a 15-minute session, 15 to 30 minutes. So let's get started. Meet Yennefer at the Lodge of Sorceresses at Dandelion's Inn. Okay. You know what? It may not give me this chance later, so I may as well use these points. Oh, hey! Is there a point to these? I saw there was... Yes, I can mix mutagens. Oh. Oh. Um... 5 and 5. Okay. Okay, so now... Wait, why have a relic one when I have this one that's... Yeah, why would I use the other one? You know? Woo! Did I change? 20, 28. Oh. There we go. Exploding shield. Delusion. Puppet. Okay, guess that's okay. Musiden, Musiden, Musiden. Reduces. I don't have a wooden heart. There are no strings upon this love of mine. It was always you from the start. Damage from hits received while dodging is reduced by... Okay, I guess I can work on these. Not doing the fire so much, the Igni, right? Where is that? Yeah. It's like, what did I even put a point there? Pushes opponents back. Deals damage. Creates an active shield. Okay, it's... Target does not move towards Geralt. While he is casting Axii, increases the effectiveness of Axii in dialogues. Yeah. Okay. Do that. And... Here we go. Because I always love turning my enemies against each other.
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Oh! Pardon me.
Ah!
Geralt,
What is it?
nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
Okay. They don't bite. Not good. What about... Ah. I remember this. Okay, Movie Mike shared with me a clip, because he's actually further than me at this point, but matter of fact, I think he already beat one expansion, right? And I guess the whole point of this part here in the game is you want to let Ciri know that she can handle things on her own, to give her the confidence that, you know, she can be independent, right? That she doesn't have to rely on me or really anyone else for what is the word, for affirmation, I think, or confirmation, or just basically to gain confidence in herself, right? So that she doesn't have to fall back on anyone. There's a better word for that. I think that she doesn't need affirmation from me, right? I think is the whole thing. So they don't bite.
Then
Unless
talk
you let
to them. Not like they're out to bite you.
If they do, I'll bite back.
So what's the problem?
I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Going with you. See, here, you'll do fine on thy own, Ciri. I trust in thee, in thy decisions. It was thee who wished to go up against Imlereth. I only came there because I knew I would get as much pleasure from dispatching him as thee. But for something like this, thou can handle this just fine. I can hear doors opening, and I love it. Great ambiance. Listen to that.
Got nothing to be afraid of. Just go. Listen to what they have to say.
And if they try to force me into something?
Can't believe you'd ever let them. Margarita's only ever cared about your education. Doubt she'll try to drag you into politics. Philippa's tougher, plays a mean game,
Yeah, she
but
does.
ultimately respects those who hold to their views.
You didn't see
If
when she
makes
stabbed
you an
that guy in the
offer
heart.
and you firmly turn it down, she'll respect that.
Thanks,
Nice.
Geralt.
Well, go. Don't give him any more time to strategize.
That was quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's the one who stabbed that guy. Now look at her.
Not going with her.
Can't hold her hand if they're gonna take her seriously.
True. Good decision.
Thank you, baby. Wow, you are... God damn, you're looking fine, girl. You're looking fine. Woo! I'm sorry for coming off like a pig and all, but, I mean, hey, you know, in video games, I can be like this. In real life, I'm not. And I'm just kind of goofy, you know. You got to kind of goof off at these, you know, at these things. I would never act in such a way like this in real life. And I know they say, like, your persona in games is how you wish you could be in real life. Not absolutely true. Certain aspects of it, like I wish I could be a mage, but I mean, I wouldn't be speaking to women like that or making these little comments like that. That's just, I'm just being silly and goofing off, okay? But yeah, just because I think it's kind of funny that, you know, I'm fucking with the personality of Geralt slightly by doing this. I know it doesn't really have any effect in how his personality plays out in the cutscenes. Think of it like if you've ever seen Just Like Heaven, starring Reese Witherspoon, right, and Mark Ruffalo, right? There's a part where the whole thing is she's a spirit, Reese Witherspoon, and she can go into your body and possess you and take control of your body. There's a part he's in the bar talking to a psychiatrist in the bar, and she goes into his body and takes over him, you know, and it's just a funny scene plays out. So it's just kind of like that, you know. I fuck with his personality and in a slight way that you hear me saying these things, but then when the cutscene plays out, it contradicts the way I was just, you know, the way I was acting, you know. Okay, so anyways, don't worry, she'll be fine. Pacing's making me nervous. Thou should not worry, Yennefer. She shall be fine. I see that thou art impatiently waiting by the door.
Relax, she'll be fine.
Rita won't hurt her, but Philippa, she can be ruthless.
Ciri's been in tougher
yes.
situations and come out of them all right.
True. We managed to instill some principles, skills that have helped.
Exactly, so there's nothing to be afraid of.
Of course.
I
I'll just
gotta
have
get
a
that haircut. What dost thou see? Stop spying. Expected as much. Finally. But you didn't have the gall. Finally. Stop spying. Expected as much. Ah.
Knew you couldn't resist.
Pots and kettles, Geralt. You were dying to do the same. I saw you.
You're the one with your face to the door.
Which is why I can see what's happening.
Let me see. And what does thy eyes see?
What do you see?
Philippa pontificating. Ciri pacing wall to wall.
Pontificating, huh?
She stopped. She's saying something. Philippa's turned pale.
Oh. Well done, Ciri. 'Tis not an easy task to turn one as wicked as Philippa pale.
That's my Ciri. Probably gave her an earful.
Quiet. Here she comes. So?
Oh, thou art back.
You were eavesdropping.
Nay,
Yes.
No.
nay,
You haven't changed a bit.
nay. I want to be alone. So, how did it go?
Tell us what you talked about.
I'd rather not. Not yet, at least.
Of course. When you're ready.
Take a walk. Get some air. We need to sail to Skellige. Avalok's waiting at the port.
Of course.
Okay.
I'll be there soon.
Just wanted to.
Go meet Avalok. He wished to see you, apparently.
Okay, let's go ahead and read up on that. Hey! Alright, got another point. Level 29. I'll be 30 in no time. Characters. Philippa. It's funny. I thought there should be like an asterisk or something to symbolize something's changed. Like her profile is updated. Though the largest prior actions were highly controversial, Philippa stubbornly worked towards its reconstitution, offering Ciri the chance to join it as a full and equal member. To join the That circle of sorceresses, is that what that was? Though the largest prior actions were highly... One can call historical justice the fact that Philippa Eilhart, Radovad's old tutor, ended the crazed monarch's life. In doing so, she was exacted revenge for her blinding and the death and persecution of her fellow mages, so many of whom had died in agony on Radovad's orders. Okay. Pleased with that. I have a point. Crippling strike. Fast attacks now also apply bleeding effect. Affected enemies lose 25 vitality or essence points per second. Strong attacks or strong attack damage increased by 10%. Okay. Increases strong attack critical hit chance. Oh, okay. I'll go for it. Meet Avalach on the ship. Oh, God, I got lost. Am I going the right way? Oh.
How much for the night?
Oh, Jesus. You know what? I need to put stuff in here. This is... Stagger and freeze. Bleeding. There were other things I found as well. Okay. Heart intensity. Attack power. Okay, greater. Well, let's see if I can't find a freezing and a stagger. Yeah, let me check my stash. Just to see if I put anything in here, and I did not. You know what? Why? Wait. Where's it telling me to go? Oh, it's telling me to go here. Why don't I first go back to... God, I keep getting turned around in this. There we go. Back to my blacksmith. I forgot her name now. Yona or something like that?
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come for you.
Whoa. You need to get up in your face like that?
Washed your hair lately?
No lollygagging.
No lollygagging. They say that in Skyrim as well. If only I can remember where that was. Okay. Heathertown. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Crow's Perch. I keep forgetting like where she's located, but now it's all in I don't even know where... Okay, I'm in Velen. Okay, so... She's located in Velen. And I don't know why I have a hard time getting a hold of remembering what region, what, where to find who in what region, right? Like, I'll give you an example, like Hattori. Remember that? That was like that first blacksmith that I met up with, and he had a quest for me. I couldn't remember. Is he in Velen? Is he in Novigrad? I don't know. I don't remember. Joanna, that's her name.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Yeah, what dost thou have in stock?
What are you selling? What's good?
I need some runes. And good ones. Why don't you ever have... Do you not sell anything above 2%, you know? I don't know. I don't know.
Take care now.
That was pointless. And I just don't want to stick another random one in here because I believe I lose the rune when I remove it. Now, I don't know if it'll allow me to just remove one, but I think when I remove a rune stone, it just removes everything. So it would take out all three. I don't want that because what I have in here so far is I like. There was something else I wanted to do. I think I needed to replenish my alchemy supply. Blue Mutagen. How can I be missing that? I have a shit ton of those. Where is it? No. What? Here. Oh, I guess I don't. Oh, here. 1, 2. Wait a minute. So if I make one more, that'll give me 3. Is that right? Okay. I see how this is. Let's get that out of there. Okay, excellent. Getting the hang of it. Here we go. Give me... Okay, here we go. Greater. Nice. Getting it. Oops. Woo. Okay, red. these. It's like it almost feels like that by the time I'm starting to even get used to this whole alchemy mechanics, it's a little too late, too little too late, right? It's like at the end of things. But there's always the expansions. And it adds like, what, about 30 plus hours to the game? It's bad there's nothing none of those mutagens to increase my physical prowess.
It matter where the grub's from? Long as the
At
bowl's
least I
full.
don't think there was. It was just that one. It's 5. It's too bad. It's too bad. What's the point of these? Ooh. Oh. I'm missing Necker Eye. Okay.
My fault we ended six.
Y'all have an alchemist around here? Possibly.
Birches. Why do you have to play the hero?
Know the price for their help. Blood, their nightmares.
Ah,
Watch over ye.
Greetings.
can
Got
I,
so
gentlemen?
that one.
Oh, man.
Blood
Okay,
came
looks like I
out
have to
here.
come behind the counter here. Those guys are.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
Yeah, let's see what you have.
Like to take a look.
And of course, you have crap. Oh. What are these? Gwent cards? Onions. Water. Okay, let's just get this over with.
Farewell.
I have a feeling this is it. This is the final fight. Do a hard save. No?
Heathen.
Yennefer, if this is untrue,
It's true.
Hold on. Let's see it under a different one.
Help
Oh,
protect
here
Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
Yennefer.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
So what's this bit I hear about Fringilla?
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
And how is it Rita knows this?
How's Rita know? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her, and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor.
I see.
Come. They're all waiting for us.
Okay. Oh, she's a...
How are you feeling?
Better. I thank you. If you'd not arrived in
Feeling
time,
up. I mean, you're a little...
things might have ended considerably worse. I am your debtor.
Thank Yennefer. It was her idea, her plan.
Maybe you should take a bath or something and...
Thought Margarita Loantil would be among the last to get
I
nabbed
want to
by
use your
witch
merchants.
hunters.
Were it dependent solely on
Your
me,
merchant services.
of course I would have. But you forget I had my students to consider. I knew the hunters would eventually reach Aretusa. It was but a matter of time. So when I heard Triss was organizing escapes to Kavir, I saw no reason to hesitate. I gathered my novices and we rode here to Novigrad. Sadly, we were caught and thrown in Dayrad before I could contact Triss.
Didn't see any other sorceresses in there with you?
Because they'd already been executed. Burned. Alive. One after the other. The most talented girls in the North. Radovid was saving me for last.
That truly does suck. Okay, well, fare thee well.
Farewell, Rita.
Hoping to use thy merchant skills. There's a merchant around here. Okay.
Oh, you make a fine
I'm sorry, senor.
sailor.
Oh, sailor. Whoops. Okay, Avalak. Let's get moving.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Aye, let us.
Anchors away.
Anchors away. That's a, was it a Jerry Mouse starred in there with that. I think, was it Fred Astaire or something, Jim Kelly or Jill, something Kelly, right? One of the dancers. It's called Anchors Away. And there's a segment in there with Jerry the Mouse from Tom and Jerry fame, cartoons. I was dancing with him. Might have been Fred Astaire. I think it was something Kelly, right? I have a burned copy of that, by the way. Of Anchors Away. The whole thing isn't with Jerry and Mouse. It's just there was a little segment in there, like what, like a 5-10 minute little segment with Jerry Mouse, where it mixes again live action with animated.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt.
He's talking. Oh.
And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
My girls.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Canst one of thee teleport me on board?
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Are they aware of our presence?
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages? Of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
Well, I'll find a way, I always do.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
Plan
You
to
look
swim
like you want to come with me.
with swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way.
Kind of a mouthful, but...
Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him
Okay.
directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
Speaking of which, what is this sunstone?
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes.
Oh. Symbolic purposes, then. Okay.
Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story
Whoa,
of
they don't
Gelban
know,
and
huh?
Dillion of the White Fleet?
Wow. Okay. So it's new to us all. We're sure the sunstones is gonna... I'm more interested in how to use it. Okay, yeah, let's hear this story. The song I sing will tell the tale of a cold and wintry day, where brave men bled and the dark ones fled, or something like that. Where brave men bled and something fled, and the dark ones came to stay, till men of old for blood and gold had rescued Scarabray. The Bard's Tale. Forgot exactly how the whole song went. Yeah. Let's hear it.
Dallas, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the
You and me
Elder
both,
Elves.
Geralt.
He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion. Yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
So it's like a teleportation thing? You know, it kind of went by me. Can you repeat that, please? Oh,
what I
God!
want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me?
Hit the wrong button.
Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, can you please go over that legend again? Repeat that. See, this is my problem. This is why I have to sometimes hear things over and over again, and I don't get things right away sometimes, especially when it comes to these kind of lore. But some lore I can get right away, but...
Dallas, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion. Yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
So it's like with me and
Too late.
Yennefer,
It
right?
won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
To teleport.
Sounds promising.
I see. So
Let's just hope this sunstone
Burgeoned,
proves
so
more useful to us than it
see,
did
it's
to that
because
elf
they're
woman.
words they're using. That's why. As soon as her longing for him would burgeon, you know, things like that just throw me off, and it took me a while to kind of. I have to analyze every bit of word. So basically, I hope I got this straight. They loved each other, and right before the fleet was about to set sail, they'll be apart. And when she can't stand it any longer to be apart from him, she was to use the Sunstone so she can just port back to him, is basically what he's trying to say. Okay. So we're sure the Sunstone's in Skellige. And I guess we're going to use that for some reason here, to utilize the Sunstone in our plan. But we can port anyways, I don't... Or maybe it amplifies our porting abilities, who knows?
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there.
Okay. Enough, as they say, and now in this game and in Skyrim, no lollygagging, right?
I'm off.
Good luck.
Ah, Your Imperial Majesty, allow me to remind you that our arrangement encompassed all the sorceresses wishing to take part in the risky endeavor whose success is so vital to us. I find it hard to believe that in the current situation, when I have already succeeded in gathering so many members of the Lodge, you would refuse to allow Frigella Vigo to join our company, right? Because she's still imprisoned. I understand there are professional factors, or personal factors that make you reluctant to part with your subject, but I assure you our interests are aligned in these matters as well. I promise that I will uphold the conditions of our arrangement, despite the fact that they will demand sacrifices of me and will leave me in an unfortunate situation. I therefore request, politely yet with great insistence, that you release Frigilla. With all due respect. Okay, that's a nice way of putting it. Ermion is
boring as fucking shit.
Oh. Okay.
Was it hard? Wolf?
Hello.
Did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. And on Crate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Okay.
The favor Lady
It's that part-time lover song again. Part-time lover. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, here you are. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Right? Am I going the wrong way? Oh man. You are kidding me. Okay. I have a long trek ahead of me. I can just port. Yeah, I remember that. I earned that title, the Giant Killer, because I helped out one of the sons, right? Slay that that ice giant, was it? Cersei's brother? Not Cersei, Ciri's brother. Okay, this is the closest, huh? Retarded so far. Okay, but then I mean it's I shouldn't complain. I've traveled more longer distances in other games like Dragon Age and Skyrim and ESO. I guess it's just because I'm getting a little impatient here. I'm near the end. And I just want to complete this. Oh, whoa! A alchemy shop. What's next door? Jonah.
Greetings.
Greetings. Jonah. Not to be confused with Dana. Oh, Dana.
Mind if I have a look at your herbs?
Oh, Dana. I had a girl. Dana was her name. A Necker eye was something I needed, right?
See ya.
Fare thee well.
Fare thee well.
Recognize your type.
Okay, I don't think they sell mutagens. Okay, wow. Black blood. Witcher's blood injures vampires and necrophages when they wound him. I got plenty of this stuff, so go ahead and make it. Oh, okay, looks like, guys. Oh, hold on one second, guys. Okay, looks like this is where it has to end, actually, guys, and what a perfect place. Okay, I'm going to end it right here in front of this alchemist, and I'll continue this next time and run my errand. I probably won't be able to record again tonight, but I played for a lot longer than what I anticipated, 47 minutes. So, yeah, gotta go.